Today, I want to share a bit about my journey on a high-raw vegan diet, especially when it comes to building strength and muscles. I want to share with you why that matters to me. I am passionate about co-creating the conscious new earth, meaning a place where we'd be feeling much more connected to nature, including animals, to one another, and to consciousness and God. And I believe we still have work to do. As part of that mission, I'm helping co-creating a network of communities around the world, but starting with Bali, of conscious communities. And also I help facilitate conscious events. And at these conscious events, often we can agree on almost everything. We want less plastic in the ocean. We want to stop cutting out trees and drilling oil from the ground and polluting the earth. We want to stop wars. But often, one thing that will be more polarizing is diet. Actually, when I help organize events, it's always a little bit of a point of tension. Some people want to have meat. Some people want to have eggs. Sometimes it just slips through. It looks like it's factory farm product at the buffet that doesn't really feel aligned to me with the newest, right? And so that's why I've focused more on that part of building the conscious new earth, because it feels like a lot of conscious people are actually not so on board with eating in a way that's more in symbiosis with the earth, especially eating the fruits that nature gives us when they're ready, rather than necessarily going and killing another animal, for example. And living here in Bali and in conscious communities for a while now, for a few years, I've seen that many people are actually quite interested, and it makes sense to their mind why they would eat, let's say, on a high raw vegan diet. It makes sense because you want to have the living food from the earth, unprocessed, uncooked, the natural way as it comes from the earth. But often when they try, they may have challenges with becoming weak or losing muscle, which is part of the detoxification process. But also, when you go high raw vegan, you go on a less stimulating diet, and that can make some people less motivated. Especially young men. I've seen a lot of young men being really excited about diet, and then after a few months stopping because they lose their motivation, the drive, and also some of their muscles and strengths. And so I took it upon myself to really study how can I be on that high raw vegan diet that's going to be so many benefits around higher energy, better mood, better digestion, skin, sleep, many things that we experience on that diet. But at the same time, also build strength on it, build muscle, so don't run away from it. And so to do that, I've been interviewing some role models like Shane Sterling, Ted Carr, Eli Martyr, Brian Mirabella, Josh X. And that's been amazing. And I got so much from it. I hope you got so much from it. And I've been practicing on myself, embodying it, testing it, and feeling after some detoxification how I actually could rebuild strength and muscle and how I could do it. So now, on top of doing the podcast, that's why I've launched the coaching part, is because there is definitely a lot of value from getting inspired from the podcast. But then when you put it in practice consistently, which really helps then to have a community and accountability and someone who coaches you on it, well, then that's where really you can also become a role model. And so for me on that mission, it's really important to be an example, but also to train other people to be examples so we can show the world that we can be on a diet that's more connected with nature, more in symbiosis, that's more natural, and at the same time really thrive on it. Spiritually, for sure, maybe there's some things out of the body that we like with the diet and the feelings of connection, but also as grounded, motivated, strong individuals. because that's how we're going to inspire the world. So that's why I've started coaching, and Christmas is coming. I'm happy to give away 20 spots for a free in-depth session of an hour with me. In that hour, we'll review your goals in terms of diet and health and fitness and energy. And we'll go really deep to uncover what's really your goals and the roadblocks that you have. So we can have a game plan, a bit of a, like a totally a strategy to get there with accountability and yeah, really by the end of this call, I hope you trust that you'll be re-energized, that you'll be motivated, but also know what to do to achieve your goals. So if that's of interest to you, comment ready in the description, in the comments of the video, and I'll be in touch. We can set up that 1 hour call together. I'm dedicated to offering you a lot of value. I'm dedicated to the mission. And so this is my gift to help the conscious new us to also be in alignment with a way to eat that is raw vegan, connected with nature. Comment ready below if you're ready, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you.